I should have done that while I farted, because that would have been so much funnier. I do have to fart. I'm very
It would have been
gassy.
weird if you farted and went up. No, let's open the show by letting everybody know that the Movie Stash now has its own Instagram handle, so please go and follow that. It's at @the_movie stash. It's where all the under 5-minute videos are going, plus some funny movie memes and some VHS artwork that Kevin B putting out.
That's right.
So go ahead and do that. And also, if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe.
Why do you sound like the Patriots just lost?
I don't know. None of this is going to make, like, the cut. This is all just for, like, the podcast people who listen and watch on YouTube.
So it's like preseason right now?
Yeah, this is preseason.
Okay.
Just for you guys who like podcasts and the full discussions and don't give a shit about spoilers, you can watch the podcast on YouTube and listen to it. But I don't think anyone gives a shit about spoilers about 80 for Brady.
No. I mean, I didn't even know that the movie existed.
I know. All right, so a few episodes back, Kevin lost trivia.
Yeah.
And if you don't already know, when you lose trivia, we get to decide how much we are going to punish you. Sometimes we're nice, and we just pick a movie that'll be fun to talk about, but sometimes we're mean.
Well, it's not even... you're mean. I always try to find a movie that I think that you would enjoy that you haven't seen. You purposely pick movies that you know that I'm going to hate.
But you're usually wrong anyway, though.
I know.
I usually end up hating it, but it's the thought that counts, I guess.
know. You do end up hating it, but I think it's just more fun to listen to you hate on movies than to praise a movie.
You
Like
secretly do it on purpose.
whenever you're glorifying a movie, I just go, oh, boring. Like, but when you're hating on a movie, I'm like, this is good.
Well, you'll get a little bit of both for me from this movie. Not that I praise it.
You saw it?
80 for Brady?
Yeah.
Of course I've seen it.
Did it come out in the theaters?
I did. I did not watch it in the theaters. I just would like to put that out there.
Okay, can I see how much money it made?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the answer
I don't know
to
the
that?
answer to that, no.
How much money
It was streaming pretty quick. It probably...
80 for Brady box office. That's right. 80 for Brady box. It made $40.4 million.
In opening weekend or total in the box office?
I think total. It's a $28 million budget and made grossed $40 million worldwide.
That's actually not bad. What's the what was the opening weekend?
It made profit.
What's the opening weekend?
I think that probably was it. It was probably only
because that's
open
like
for 1 weekend.
almost as much as The Flash.
Yeah. No, I'm not. It's too much. I don't feel like looking for it.
Everybody who went and saw 80 for Brady is obviously a Giants Patriots fan, but I bet you that we would all rather just put our money together and give $40 million to make Brady come back. Like, like, could we have just done that instead with $40 million?
Yeah, I could care less. I stopped watching football like 5 years ago.
I know. So that's what I'm going to say here is that that's why it was such a punishment. Because you're not a big sports fan.
I used to be a huge fucking sports fan.
Let me get it out.
Get
You're not a big sports fan, but you do like sports movies, depending on the movie.
Yeah.
Of course. But I just thought this would be punishment for you because it's a football movie. It's a sports movie. It's literally about a real team. It's literally about real players. It's actually about a real... it's about a real Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's just a bunch of old lady cheesy comedy.
Yeah.
So, I feel like it was a good torturous thing to make you watch.
I can't wait to torture you. It's funny because when you first told me 80 for Brady, I immediately said what I've never even heard. Even bad movies I never want to watch, I've heard of. I've never even heard of this movie. And the way you described it, I thought it was a documentary. I'm like, all right, a documentary. I can watch a documentary on anything.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize this show was called The Documentary Stash.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. And so, yeah. And that was the start of it.
But lately it's been called The Bad Movie Stash. Yeah. We're just making stashes of bad movies. All right. So
Can I tell you, Wait, are you gonna ask me? If
I was about to ask you something.
Okay. Go
You
ahead.
want to tell me?
No,
something?
go ahead. Ask
okay.
me.
So, fuck, I forgot. Fuck you, Kevin. What the fuck was I just gonna ask you?
So the bad movie stash. Bad movie.
No. It wasn't gonna be a simple. Did you like it? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank now. Fuck.
Did I remember the Super Bowl?
No. It was about. Anyway, I was. I think I remember. I was just gonna say that. I really wish I got to watch it with you. Is the only regret I have. Because I think it would have been really fun to just like watch you hate it and kind of make fun of it together.
I mean, I wasn't hating it while I was watching it. It was like it's like, you know, like when you go to your grandma's house and not even your grandma, like your friend's grandma's house. And like you're just yeah, okay, oh, this is really nice, even though inside you're screaming that you want to leave, but not, you know what I mean, like it's
it's not the hot grandma.
No, it's not the hot grandma. It was I didn't hate watching it. I love watching bad movies. It's just like it was like watching a bad TV show, a mediocre TV show.
I wouldn't even say it's a bad movie. I would just say it's extremely cheesy.
It was cheesy, and I felt like this was a movie that you and I would write when we were 80 years old. That's what I felt like. Yeah.
Or it would be exactly like this if we wrote it, but just change it to 40 for Brady.
Yeah. I think it's funny that like it almost represents probably a huge fan base of maybe even the Patriots, that the whole reason they started watching football was by accident because they were too old and they couldn't figure out how to turn the TV.
That actually is funny.
That's funny. I thought that was funny. I'm like, that they just couldn't figure out how to change the TV channel, and then they just started watching football because they thought Tom Brady was cute.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was funny. I'm like, well, he's wearing a helmet. Like, how can you even? He's wearing a helmet.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they were not looking at his helmet.
Well, the shots that they showed
yeah.
were like, he's cute. It was like right here, and it was just his helmet. I'm like, okay.
They're looking at his tights.
Yeah, definitely.
So, dude, we talk about expectations a lot on this show, and expectations really do dictate what type of movie experience you're going to have. And I did not expect to like this movie at all. I thought, like, it's going to be so stupid, so silly. It's like Tom Brady's first movie with his production company. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, dude, that was the first thing you did. It's so stupid. So I went into it thinking, like, it was going to be really dumb. And it was. It was really dumb. It was really low budget and cheesy, but there actually was some funny moments. And it was like a cute comedy. Like, I would recommend it for people who like, I don't know, family stuff. If you're older, I would recommend it for like my mom to watch. I would, I
was talking to my mom about it. I told her that you were forcing me to watch this movie, and she's like, I kind of wanted to see that. I'm like, you would. Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't know up until I pressed play, I thought it was a documentary.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Up until I pressed play.
That's even funnier.
I thought it was going to be a documentary about these old women who were just going to go see Tom Brady play football. And I was like, oh, that's cute. But you know what? Watching it, I thought it was it was fun. It was cute. There were parts where I actually did laugh out loud. I will say that.
There's some funny stuff.
But I did.
Do you remember those parts?
Yeah, I do remember those parts. And just like getting into character to watch the movie, I fell asleep before the movie was over, like an old person, like an 80-year-old. So I still need to watch like the last 30 minutes.
Okay, which you won't because we already recorded this now, and so you're probably never going to do that.
No, I will, because I rented it and I have to finish watching it.
So did you even make it? Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
So did you even make it to the Super Bowl game?
I was at the party that when they got really stoned at the party, and I wasn't expecting. I'm like, oh, they're doing drugs.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They're doing drugs. I'm
That's
like, all right, I'm down.
See, it wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't. But that wasn't my favorite part.
It was not?
No. Two of my favorite part. Actually, the part that I laughed out loud at was, This is what I love about buddy comedy movies, especially like road trip movies, when somebody's like, hey, we got to bail our buddy out of jail. But it was like they had to go get their friend from the nursing home, the retirement home, and she fell asleep and she wasn't answering. And the guy at the front desk wouldn't let them in because we take sleeping very seriously.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, I fucking love this dude. I'm like, I want to hire him for my house so nobody wakes me up during nap time.
You want to move in there?
Yeah, I want to move in there. I'm like, dude, he's going to guard me while I nap and not draw shit on my face? All right, I'm down. I thought that was funny. And then the part that made me laugh out loud is when they snuck in to go get her friend who was sleeping because then I realized she took the wrong pill. She took the sleeping pill so she couldn't wake up. The guy friend of hers who lived in the retirement home, he was trying to come up with a distraction for them, and he just gets on the intercom. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, what's his name from Wheel of Fortune?
Pat
Sajak, yeah. Pat Sajak is in the lobby signing autographs from Wheel of Fortune, and then they all the doors from all the rooms open and they all ran out, and I started dying laughing. I'm like, I think that is the funniest.
That's pretty funny.
That is the funniest part of the movie for me.
There was some funny stuff. There was. I'll tell you, like, my favorite parts of the movie were the actual game footage, where they used the real game footage from the Super Bowl.
So you just like the Super Bowl?
Well, I thought it was cool that they got to use the real footage,
okay.
And I thought that looked really good. I thought the quality looked really good.
Okay.
I think that if you're a Patriots fan or if you're not a Patriots fan, either way, that Super Bowl is the most memorable Super Bowl in the last, I don't know, maybe at least 10 to 20 years. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's the Super Bowl where they're playing the Falcons and they're, it's like 3-26 or some shit. It's
that's when I loved football, because I remember being stoked for that Super Bowl, dude. That's when I was a huge Super Bowl Patriots fan.
Well, the cool thing that I liked about I loved all that. That was my favorite part of it. I also kind of liked that. I think that everyone has their own. You know how everybody's got a "Where were you on 9/11" story?
Yeah.
I think everyone has their like "Where were you for that Super Bowl" story.
Yep.
Because it was so memorable, the comeback that they had, especially for Patriots fans, that everyone kind of remembers the thing they did to make it change up the vibe of the night. And they kind of give credit to themselves.
We sat in the hallway because we weren't allowed to watch it. We sat in the hallway, and then they started coming back. We're like, get back in the hallway! Get back in the hallway! We're not allowed to watch it.
There's always shit like that. Like me and my buddy were in Boston, and we were at a Super Bowl party. That was his party that he threw.
Yeah.
And we thought that we were just like the bad energy. So we left our own party and went to a bar down the street, and there was all these old guys. Like, it's like an old-timers bar.
Okay.
And there were all these old guys in there. We were like, we're here to turn it around. And, like, the old guys were like, yeah, it's over. And then they really did start to come back. And the old guys are, like, buying his beers and stuff. And then our one buddy had to wear a Patriots helmet the whole time. Whenever he tried to take it off, they'd start to losing it. And we're like, put it back on.
Yeah.
I think that, like, New England fans are so superstitious also.
That was like our short film that we did, Gridiron Greens.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We
made a short film called Gridiron Greens. We'll put a link down below.
Yeah, I should do that. So anyway, they're so superstitious. So I just think it's so funny that, like, everyone has their story of how they think they're responsible for that win.
Yeah.
and I think it's funny that they incorporated that into the movie and made it like these four women who had something to do with the turnaround.
I'll watch that.
So you didn't get to that part yet?
I didn't get to that part.
Okay.
I only got to the part where they got really stoned, and then it made me sleepy.
So, I think that I liked all the way the footage looked and everything, but I'm like, I think there's parts in the movie, the first half of the movie, where I thought the lighting did not look good, and I think,
it looked like a TV show.
Yeah,
it looked like a sitcom.
Some like really low budget looking movie. There was some cheesy stuff that made it like look real low budget. What did you think of Guy Fieri being in it?
You know what? I mean, a lot of people just give that guy shit all the time, and I don't understand why.
Yeah.
His hair looks weird, and I don't like it when people wear like flame T-shirts. I think that's really cheesy. I thought he was just there.
He loves cheesy.
Yeah, no. Like, who doesn't love cheese, especially food entrepreneurs? That was the right word. I thought it was funny when when his face is on everybody else's face when the lady was tripping out on weed gummies.
I thought that part was stupid, but
Yeah, I mean, it was stupid, but like at that point, I was just like, finally, something. She's high, I get high,
Yeah.
and we have something in common.
there was some funny stuff with her being high. But honestly, like me, I don't find like getting high funny.
Yeah.
So like the heads thing I didn't like that. I thought that was stupid.
And also, starting like I get really depressed when I see like retirement homes. When I see that life, and you like it's hard for me to. I've experienced that a lot too with like my grandparents and stuff, and it's really difficult for me to just sit there and watch it and just think, I'm like, oh, this is great, and I'm like, they're all doomed. This is the end of their lives. This is so depressing,
But at least like.
At least they got to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true. And she bought like fake tickets, and that sucked. And they had a little journey and everything.
Oh, the tickets were fake?
Oh, you didn't even get there yet?
I know that she lost the tickets, and she was looking for the tickets because she lost them with Guy Fieri.
Shit. So you don't even need to watch it.
I know that. No, I know that. No, wait. I did remember that Sally Field got to the parking lot, like the tailgating, and she confronted the guys who had the TV show, and she says, "We won the tickets," and he goes, "No, those guys, the Tom Brady support group, because there were guys named Tom Brady who will never live up to that name of Tom Brady.
Yeah,
so they had a support group. I thought that.
So she told her friends that she won the contest, but in actuality, she bought them with her own money and she didn't want them to know that she paid for it. Because it was like the last of her money. But
tickets...
she accidentally bought fake tickets.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you might want to finish it and find out what happens, bro.
Well, they'll probably let her get in. I mean, she got to pull that cancer move. She had cancer.
Right. But yeah, like you were talking about with those old folks home, those retirement homes depressed you a little bit, but at least like you said, they got to go to the Super Bowl, the best Super Bowl ever, and have an adventure. And I think that I don't know, I feel like in the last 5 years, movies have a bad ending. Either a sad one, just a bad one, or a poorly written one. And this one actually has a good ending, and they kind of trick you, make you think it's not going to be for a second.
Okay. So I have to go see, because I do like a good ending, even if it's a bad movie. But you're right.
I mean, there's
been a lot of no, but not even just in general. What movie did we see recently within the last year that we were just like, man, this had we're talking about something that had a really good ending, and I couldn't figure. I don't know. Whatever. We'll find.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was the last good ending.
Yeah, no, that was. But I remember there was something else after it that we felt like had a really good third act. Like, the first two acts were okay, but the third act was amazing, and I'm trying to think of what that was, and I think we were all in agreement of it.
It wasn't Everything Everywhere All at Once?
I don't think so.
But anyway, this movie had a happy ending, and speaking of happy endings, let's end this episode about 80 for Brady. All right, so, but I gotta ask you first, what's your score?
My score for 80 for Brady, I mean, can I score something I haven't finished? I will. You know what? I will. I will give it. I will give it a 7. It was better than The Flash.
It was better than The Flash, for sure.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. I mean, Sally Field, dude. Sally Field.
You know what though? You know what's weird? Like, they get all these great actors together, and on their own, they're phenomenal actors. What is it about putting a lot of actors together? It's like they cancel each other's out and they forget how to act. And they always do it with old guys. It's always like Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson in some comedy. It's like, why when you put them all together, they just forget how to do it?
Because it's an ensemble. It's not like a me show, they're having to share the stage.
I also think that they're not taking it seriously.
Yeah, that too. I mean, it just sounds very silly.
So the Agometer on 80 for Brady is 6.5.
Okay.
It was some dumb stuff. It was definitely silly and cheesy, but I like obviously some of my favorite players of all time are in it. Gronk, Edelman's in it, Tom Brady's in it, and I just thought it was a nice, happy ending, cute movie with some laughs.
That's very cute. That's a cute score.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a very cute score.
And I agree with you. I like Guy Fieri. I mean, maybe people don't like him that he's trying to get in on movies and he's not that great of an actor, but he's
Who
actually
fucking cares?
Yeah, he's a great
the fuck
host.
Do you care?
He's a great
if he's successful.
Food Network host. He's a great host, and he's actually a really, really good person. You know why he's like friends with the Patriots?
Because he probably does some type of charity.
He does like a charity for children with like him and Edelman and Gronk and stuff every year. Yeah,
I think that's great.
It's a good
dude
dude
for him.
Yeah,
Good.
It's a good dude.
Good for you, guy.
Good for you, guy. That
get
sounds like it's offensive. Hey, good for you, guy.
Yeah. Get a better fucking shirt, guy.
Hey, go fuck yourself, guy.
Say hi to your mother for me, all right?
All right. Is that it? That's all we.
That's it. It's time for
trivia.
Trivia. We have to do some trivia.
Oh man.
Wait. So since you made me watch this, you have to go first, right?
I guess so. Let me get past my drafts.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
You ready for my question?
Yes.
What movie? Take it again. What movie's end credits has a song called "Nobody Rides for Free"? Maybe I'm wording it wrong because I feel like you should know this.
So how about sing the song? I'm
Nobody
not gonna know.
rides for free.
I don't even know. That
Is it the fact that I'm saying end credits bothering you? Like maybe I should say what movie has a song called "Nobody Rides for Free" by the band Rat?
But I can't even think of what that song is.
Nobody rides for free.
I don't know.
It's actually like
I don't know that song. Road Trip.
no. Fuck. I wish you didn't answer because I was about to give you a clue. It's actually like a very like famous ending that you and I both love and know by heart, and it's just the song starts at the cool part, and then when the credits play, that's the song. But the song starts kind of in the last scene. And anyway,
Nobody rides for free. Can you play? Can you play the song for
I
me?
can't
at least?
because my phone's over there.
Rat. Nobody. Rat.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, do Spotify because I don't want it to show you the movie. RATT. Well, if you play for the beginning, you're gonna know, and this doesn't count. You gotta...
This song?
Yeah. You should have gotten it from that alone, so you might as well stop playing it.
I don't know. What is it from?
Point Break.
Oh, yeah.
How would you not know that? When he
'Cause
throws
I-
the badge? Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I don't have that song memorized. I
Wow.
love that movie. I don't have that song
Bro,
memorized.
as soon as I would hear that open part, I would know what that's
That's you.
from. Alright.
Okay.
Did you give me an answer? What did you say? Road trip?
Yeah.
Say road trip.
I already said Road
No,
Trip.
but say it so I can edit it.
Point Break.
Fuck you, no.
Road
You're
Trip.
not getting it. No, you're wrong.
Okay. All right. In Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Brad Pitt's character Cliff Booth beats up Bruce Lee on the set of what TV show?
On the set of The Green Hornet.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
All right.
Must be nice to have questions that you.
I'm
know,
sorry. I thought
you
that
would know
was
the
like a
answer
good
to.
question because I thought you would know that. Nobody rap. No. Okay. This should be a fucking easy question, but let me go to the layup page. Jeez. All right, you should get this, dude. Let's get you on the board. The movie Stand By Me
Mm-hmm.
is based off of a book by what author?
Stephen King.
Finally. Jeez, you got shit?
Yeah.
Oh, you finally know something?
Yeah, I do know something. Nothing obscure. What song was
Come on,
played
we
at
can
the
ask
end
song
of this
questions.
credit?
Song questions are fun.
Who did fucking what's his name go to war with in World War II? It's like
Shut
what
up.
the fuck questions are these? All right. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. What was the name of the club in the opening action sequence?
Oh man, I know it's like in Shanghai, right?
I'm not going to give you anything.
Is it called Shanghai? No, that's where they were. That's when it happened.
Mm-hmm. If you would like a hint, I will give you a hint.
Kind of, because I feel like I should know this.
Okay, it's a Star Wars reference.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. I know they were in Shanghai.
And you see the
and
name.
she sings the song "Anything Goes."
Yeah. But you see the name of the club when he jumps out of the window and they fall off the different levels.
Okay, so I don't
and
know it. I just never noticed it.
Okay.
What is it?
Club Obi-Wan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm sure everybody else gets that reference right away.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I know who Obi-Wan Kenobi is. I never knew that.
Okay.
You know what? You're going back to the not layup page. I don't know. I don't think this question's that hard.
So we're tied 1-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1-1.
Okay. 10 things I hate about you. Come on.
Seen this movie once.
I can't believe this.
Seen this movie maybe twice.
It's so
maybe
good.
twice.
No way.
All right, give it to me. All right, let's see.
10 Things I Hate About You was filmed where? And it also takes place in the same city.
Los Angeles.
Really? That's your final answer? There's literally like things in the movie that are only specific to one place.
All I remember from that movie is Heath Ledger singing in the football stadium.
Wow. I think
That's
that maybe I need to make you watch that again,
Okay.
actually. I feel bad for giving you this question. I thought
will
that
watch
you've probably
it.
seen it a bunch.
I will watch it.
It was Seattle.
Oh.
Seattle, Washington. They go to the troll under the freeway.
I don't
This
remember.
troll statue.
I don't remember that at all.
Wow. All right.
Okay. All right, I'm going to hook you up with another Indiana Jones question.
Okay.
Which famous comedic actor had a cameo in the beginning of the Temple of Doom?
In the Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom?
Yeah, so in the opening sequence when they're
that club
getting away,
again?
not in the club, getting onto the airplane.
Getting onto the airplane. It's not Bill Murray. Isn't it that like weird old guy? I don't know his name. It's like a weird face, or would I know his name?
You definitely know who this person is.
Is it George Carlin? I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Their stand-up comedian?
No, a comedic actor.
Oh, a comedic actor. Definitely George Carlin is not my answer then. A comedic actor. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bill Murray. I don't know.
You're very close.
What?
It's not Bill Murray, it's Dan Aykroyd.
Oh,
That was pretty close. When you said Bill Murray, I started getting fucking sweaty for a second. Okay.
All right. This ought to be a layup for you.
Okay.
What movie is this line from? Ready?
Okay.
Do the kid a favor. Don't scream.
Say it again. Are you delivering it like how the actor
Yeah,
did?
pretty much.
Okay.
Do the kid a favor. Don't scream. Does it ring a bell?
It sounds familiar. Do the kid a favor, don't scream.
Better not be telling me this is not a good question. You should know this. I'd be surprised if you didn't watch it last week.
Last week.
Or the week before.
What was last week?
Fuck you, I ain't giving you no more hints.
Shut up.
me a
Wait,
name.
hold on. What was last week?
Do the kid a favor. Don't scream.
I know it. I fucking know it. But wait, what was last week?
Shut up and fucking guess.
No, wait, no.
No phones.
No, I'm looking at a calendar.
Oh.
That's different. June. Juneteenth? What was last week? What movie came out last week? I saw a movie last week. What movie did I see last week? It wasn't The Flash. What was it, The Flash? Do the kid a favor, don't scream. Do the kid a favor, don't scream. Why do I...
Alright, we're gonna have to give you like a timer here, bro. You taking too
Oh,
long.
you took your fucking sweet ass
On
time,
which one?
bro. On the last one, you were just thinking forever.
Yeah, but I finally gave
Do
up.
the kid a favor. Can I get a hint?
No! I already gave you a hint.
Last week. I should have watched it last week.
I said or the week before.
Or the week before. Why does it matter the week before? Do the kid a favor. Don't scream.
Or this whole month.
June. Say it again. Just say it again.
Do the kid a favor. Don't scream.
The fuck is that?
All right, bro.
I give up. Is it Ransom with Mel Gibson?
No, that's a good movie, though.
Yeah, no, it is a good movie. What was it?
It's Batman, 1989, with Michael Keaton.
Oh my god.
When the guy who mugs them in the alley. And not Bruce's parents. Later on, the one. Yeah. And the lady screams. "Ah!"
Do the kid a favor. Don't scream. I did watch that recently. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
It did not hold up.
It did not hold up.
It did not hold up.
Sorry, bro.
So what do I have?
I thought that was a good question.
We both just have one?
Yes.
I don't have enough questions. It should be the first to 3, right?
I'll give you one from my layup page next. I thought that was a layup.
True Lies. Which actor played the car salesman having an affair with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Bill Paxton.
There you go. Now you have 2. All I have are layups for you now, dude.
Okay, I got a layup for you.
Then maybe I'll do a difficult one.
Should I give you one that you should definitely know, or a literal layup?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave that up to you, bro.
All right. This should probably be a literal layup for you. In the Goonies, what do they call Chuck's dance?
The Truffle Shuffle.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
You got it. You got one. You're on the board. Twice.
So
Is it 2-2?
Yeah, it's 2-2. All right.
You're almost out of questions. I better get this.
No, I'm gonna split this up. Okay.
Oh, you are officially out of questions?
No, I know you're definitely gonna get this one. So now I'm trying to make up another one in my head right now.
Well, if you want, I can go back and give you a harder one.
No.
What's the worst that can happen? I force you to watch a movie? I actually have a good movie that I want you to watch. And it's not punishment. It's something I think you'll like.
Okay. Ace Ventura. He has to find...
Which one?
The first one, Pet Detective. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Has to find Snowflake, the missing dolphin.
Yeah.
From the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
How long does he have to find him?
72 hours?
No, 2 weeks.
Darn. You live to see another day.
I was gonna have you say the name of the dolphin.
Oh, Snowflake?
Yeah, but you knew that off the top of your head, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going back to this page. Okay. Ready for your next question?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. In the movie Dirty Dancing.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
What is Baby's real first name? People just call her Baby. That's not a real name in the movie.
Claire.
You didn't have any other
I remember.
between anything?
I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
I don't know why my brain wants to go Jennifer, but that's the actress.
That's the actress's name. I almost went Jennifer, but that is the actress's name.
You give up?
Yeah.
Francis.
Okay.
Yeah. Was that a good question?
Because
you didn't get it right, so it is a good question.
Well, I wasn't a big fan of the movie.
I thought you were.
No, I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but it's okay.
You don't want to give me your layup question.
No, I changed it to how long did he have rather than what the thing was. How long the dolphin's name was.
So what else you got?
Okay, what else do I got? Con Air. Nicolas Cage, right?
Yes, he's in it. Boom, I win.
No. When they landed in the desert, what was Nicolas Cage looking for in the little airport? He was looking for something. What was he looking for?
And they landed in the airport?
You know, like that airfield in the desert, and the plane crashed, and they were digging it out, and they're in the middle of nowhere.
Did he get out of the plane to look for it?
Yeah, because they were. I remember
the plane.
No,
Okay.
outside of the plane. He was running around the little airport town, which was like abandoned, and he was looking for something, while everybody else was digging to get the plane out that crashed into the side of the sand dune. He was looking for something. It's actually a pretty big part of the movie. You like Con Air, right?
Yeah, I've seen it a bunch and recently too. I don't remember that scene at all.
You don't remember?
I remember them digging the plane out in the desert. I don't remember what he was looking for. I don't even remember him leaving. I feel like it's like a detonator or something, or some clue that John Cusack was leaving for him. But I feel like it's a clue or something to give something to John Cusack. It's not the bunny. A gun.
Do you give up?
Yeah, that was my answer.
He was looking for a syringe to help to give his friend an insulin shot, who was diabetic on the plane. Remember, they were looking for that the whole time.
Yeah,
he was looking for a syringe.
All right, that was a toughie.
But you should have known that one. That was a pretty big plot point in that movie.
Yes. Fuck, I only got layup questions left for you.
Okay.
I could do one that's probably hard.
Okay, well then try it.
You're gonna bitch that it's not a movie you would know, but actually I think you would know the movie. You're just not gonna know the way I'm gonna ask the question.
Okay, we'll try it.
We just saw 80 for Brady.
Yeah.
Who Rob Gronkowski, the Patriots tight end, is in it.
Okay.
What other movie has Rob Gronkowski been in? I only say that you may know this because it was only maybe 3 years ago, and it was like heavy action movie, and I believe it was also based on a video game.
Video game. Is it a Resident Evil movie? No.
No.
It's an action movie.
I'm pretty sure the title is not a video game, though. It's like set in a video game.
The whole movie is set in a video game?
Yeah.
Like, and is he like live?
Is like a video game.
Free Guy.
No.
What was it?
Boss Level.
The hell is Boss Level?
You never saw Boss Level?
No.
It's what's that guy's name? Frank Brizzo or whatever his name is. Rizzo,
oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, when he has to keep like beating the level every day, and every day he has to kill the guy in the helicopter, and the guy in the helicopter is Gronk.
Oh, I've never seen
really?
That sounds interesting.
It actually is. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I thought you saw that one.
No, that's all good. All right. Let me see here.
Just give me a layup, bro.
I'm trying to think of a layup.
Give me a good question.
I'm trying to.
What color was Nicolas Cage's fucking underwear?
What color is Batman's dick? Okay. Ooh.
You're gonna ask me a Terminator question.
No. What was the name of...
Say it again. What was the name?
Okay. What was the name of the establishment that Daniel LaRusso takes his date on in the first Karate Kid movie?
Golf and stuff.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah! Woo! Nah, it's not that big of a win.
No, it's not. So what are you going to make me watch? You won.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna make you watch a movie that I actually think that you'll enjoy.
Okay.
It's a little dramatic, but I think that you'll like it.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty new. I'm gonna have you watch The Banshees of Inisherin.
Okay. I've
Let
been
me
meaning
make
to
sure
watch
I'm
that.
saying that right. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I've been meaning to say that. See that.
Yeah, you know, you don't tend to like really care about what's nominated and what's not nominated, but I want you to watch this one just because I think it is good. In my opinion, it was one of the best movies last year, and like it's actually like dramatic but like kind of funny.
Okay.
I think you'll like it.
Okay, I'll watch it.
It has a good message, and it's about a. Good
I keep on
movie.
wanting to watch it, but I'm just not in the mood to see it.
And it actually like even though it's slow,
Okay.
it moves really quick.
All right.
It's funny.
You're funny.
Cool, man.
All right, buddy.
There you go. So, see, I wasn't that mean this time.
Yeah, you were.
It's on HBO, by the way.
Okay, we don't have HBO anymore. Somebody
You come over
canceled
my
it.
house and watch it.
Oh god.
I would watch it again. Actually, it's really good.
Would you?
Yeah, I'll watch it with you. You can come over my house.
Let's do it.
That's it, everybody. This is Kevin
Movie
Lyons,
Stash. That's me.
and I am.
Retarded.
I'm Agostino Zoida.
I'm Kevin Lyons.
This is the
The
Movie
Movie
Stash.
Stash.